Hey everybody. You may in my playlist see, I probably will delete it. I was recording for Taurus, their bi-weekly, May the 16th through the 31st, 2019. And then the internet connection or something on YouTube cut me off after two something minutes. So luckily I didn't put the cards back yet. So we're going to go over that. I did put your angel answer oracle cards back, and that was improving health, success, abundance, and uh-oh, no need to worry. Okay. So I'm going to pull those again for you, but for your actual spread, it's still here. So maybe I can go through this a little bit faster. Okay. So this is your bi-weekly, May the 31st. I'm sorry, the 16th through the 31st, 2019. Remember that time is fluid. You can always go back and watch this information, this video. Okay. Two or 3 months from now, even next year, the information from the ethers is still going to give you an epiphany, and it's going to stick with you because it's your energy, it's your read. Okay. Um, I do follow Vedic Sidereal on this channel. So that means on the 15th, by Vedic Sidereal, the sun actually went into your zodiac sign. Okay. So I'm sorry if you thought that maybe uh, we was in Aries, but for Vedic Sidereal. Okay, if you follow Western astrology, like a lot of the videos on YouTube, I mean, that's, you can do you. You know what I mean? But I follow the actual astrological placement of the planets right now, not Western. Western astrology is what you see in the back of a magazine, your horoscope, in the newspaper, and all that stuff. That stuff is based on Western, or if you want to say United States type of horoscope. That's not. I follow Hindu. I follow Buddha. I follow the way the Aztec Indians had created the pyramids and the line and built the pyramids up under the stars of the universe at the time. Okay, real astrology. So based on that, we just entered your birthday, the sun, on May the 15th. Okay. So that also means that I may name my cards a little bit different than other people. The next thing is Jupiter is still retrograde, sitting in Scorpio for the next 4 months. Saturn, or Karma, Rahu, is still retrograde, also sitting in Sagittarius. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, or the person that you in love with have Sagittarius in their chart, Saturn is blessing them with a love relationship right now. But far as other things like money, stability, career, job, all that, they're still going to have obstacles. Saturn is not going to leave their zodiac sign of Sagittarius until about December of next year. So they have a very long time to learn their life lessons, okay? And like I say, this may also affect you if you have Sag in your chart. If you don't know, I do have a link in my description box where you can put in your personal information, your exact time of birth, and find out what is your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign. Okay. Uh, at, and how the planets were aligned at your exact time of birth. And if you know your boo information, put that in there and find out what all zodiac sign in his chart. So you'll know what other videos to also watch that will resonate with you. Okay. Now, like myself, I'm an aqua. So by me having Capricorn and Pisces right next door to me, okay, I also watch those videos because that has an effect on me too because they're my next door neighbor. Okay. So do the same thing for your boo too. Okay. So what else? I'm kind of rushing through this because I just did a 19-minute video for Taurus and YouTube only recorded me for 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, y'all know y'all don't really see my face that much, so I am the voice behind Vestaangelstarot Tarot Incorporated. For some reason, y'all manifested me to show my face. Okay, y'all need to stop that because I don't like to show my face. I just got off work. Okay, so that's why y'all readings are late. Last thing before we get started, your spread is already here. I put out the full moon. Full moon is Sunday, May the 18th. And I did them in elements, earth, fire, water, and air. Okay, so go and watch that too. All right, so let's get started. You did have your 5th and your 10th house to come out. 5th house is dating, okay? Your 5th house came out here. Your 10th house about your calling. Your 5th house with the trust of a child, okay? Fun, romance, doing it dramatically. The power of love, investment, gambles, and other games, okay? Your creation. Your 10th house, your destiny, okay? Why you are here as a human being put on this earth. What are you supposed to fulfill as your destiny? Where are you going? Your career, your responsibility, your success, becoming a person of power. Jupiter, 7th house, marriage. Whether you're married or not, Jupiter is still your 7th house, which I said is in retrograde, sitting in Scorpio. So I'm not surprised to see this card come out. It has came out for a lot of spreads because we're in retrograde for Jupiter. The sun, I just said we just entered Taurus, okay, on May the 15th for Vedic Sidereal, okay. So the sun just entered your sign, so I'm not surprised to see this. You also can have Leo in your chart, or you're dating a Leo, or married to one, okay? Being positive about, learn or teach, to grow, expand, the blessings from, and good fortune. Yes. Your first house, you came out. Now, also, I just did Virgo reading. This was their first card also. Okay, so you may have Virgo in your chart, or the person you're thinking about have Virgo in their chart. Okay, so with this, to me, this is your 10th house that you're thinking about, or how you are exuding yourself as an earth sign. Okay, you're handling responsibility, you're handling success, you are and still becoming a person of power and status. You're worried about your destiny. King of Pentacles is very grounded. Take care of your home, stability, your bills. Okay. You also can be holding on to your money very tight, and also to the person that you're in love with. But how they are seeing you, okay, is that maybe you not want to go out right now. Maybe you're not dating. Okay. For some of you that are single, you may be turning down some date offers. Some of you also, your marriage can be kind of rocky right now because the Ace of Pentacles does talk about marriage. Okay. Or you turn down an offer that somebody wanted to marry you. Okay. But this is an offer from the universe that the universe is not giving you right now. Can be because Jupiter is in retrograde and you're needing to learn some more things about your person that you are assuming or looking at as marriage material, or you are already married to this person with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so your 3rd house of communication. You may be kind of taking a break from communicating with people. You may be on the kind of the quiet side. This also can talk about your health. So some of you can have recently talked to the doctor about your health, and you kind of taking it easy, taking a break. Okay. You also can be like not communicating to people you wanted to date, or they want to date you, but you just kind of on the quiet side right here. Okay. In your 4th house of your stability and home, you may be considering if you have any options that you may be looking at. Okay. Because you have your 5th house of dating here about gambles and other games. So you may be kind of thinking in your head, like, should I invest into dating other people? Should I still invest into my marriage? Should I gamble and take a risk? Okay. It's all about playing in your 5th house because that's the 5th house of dating, about having fun, having romance and things like that. You also may be a little confused about the person that you're living with. Okay. That can kind of be in your mind right now. Okay. In your 5th house of dating, actually, you had the 10 of Pentacles. So this person that you may have turned down a date offer from, for some of you, this could be the one. And the reason I said that is because you had the soulmate card to come out here. So this person that you may not be really paying attention to may actually be the one for some of you all. that may have you in a sense of confusion here. Okay. But still, pay attention, because you had this card to come out too. Pay attention to repetitious signs and your inner guidance as this yield valuable information. Because some of you have wished a new partner. You manifested this. And by this full moon, you still actually can be manifesting here. And you're not paying attention. Okay? But you got 10 of Pentacles in your dating house. So if you're dating somebody, they may actually be the one for you. Because you have Jupiter here that is granting the good fortune and blessings of. Okay? So you may want to pay attention. And then you have the sun here, which highlights and illuminates, okay, things. So things that have been hidden from you, their feelings for you may start to come out after this or by this full moon. Things that you didn't know that wasn't for your highest good is going to be illuminated to you also, because you had the Empress card. And the Empath card means a huge change is on the horizon. And you actually did have the Tower card to come out in your sexual tarot here. So whatever or whoever that you're in love with or married to right now, you're about to get a huge awakening. Now, if this person that you're already in a relationship with, you're going to have a Tower moment, okay, where you're going to get some valuable information that you need to know. And if you're just single and dating, you're going to have a Tower moment where this person may tell you about how they feel about you. Yes? So let's move on. In your 6th house, okay, that does talk about your 9 to 5, your health and your partnership and your money. You may be trying to hold on to your money, like I said, okay. Some of you actually can be holding back from the partner that you're dealing with right now also in the love department. And the reason I say that, because your next card in your 7th house, Jupiter, is a very passionate sign here, the King of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. It could be in your chart or the person you're dealing with. Okay. So you can be kind of holding back passion from this person too. Okay. Also, the 4 of Pentacles here talk about your health. So you may not be very passionate in the love department right now, because you may be kind of taking a break from health matters for some of you. Okay. And the person that you're in love with or have a relationship with or married with, they're still very passionate about you here. Okay. Now, in your 8th house, they talk about secret gossip or what you need to know about your money. Okay. Some of you can be starting to release a burden. Okay. Or you're letting things that have been said about you by other people, you're releasing that burden. Okay. Because you're trying to figure out and worry about your own self-worth. Okay. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. So you are thinking and releasing these burdens here. Now, for some of you, you're still holding on to these burdens. Okay. That can be this Tower moment that you're having. And for a lot of you in your sexual energy, you're still holding on to a burden. Okay. With the soul relationship that you're in, and you may not be paying attention. Okay. Your next card is my Camaro. And I call this Camaro because it's the Chariot card with the Mustang here, which is the Chariot, but you had it in reverse. So in your 9th house of spirituality, you're not listening to your guides and you're not getting movement yet. Okay. Maybe because a lot of you are still confused about the person that you're living with in your home, your stability. You may feel like you're not having movement, but it's all about your spirituality right now. And they're trying to connect with you, okay, through this magical wish that you have been manifesting for a lot of you a very long time. And the time is here, but you're not paying attention, really, okay? Because you have your healing heart here, where that this particular thing has already happened for you to have healing heart here. So something has already taken place where that you're in a sense of still healing your heart. Okay. Now, in your 10th house, did come out about your career here. You may be having to battle to get to the top here, to battle other people for positions. You may feel like you're having to battle things to get where you're going. And you just may be just battling or having conflict or challenges about trying to figure out what your destiny is. Okay. But continue to fight through this battle, okay, to get to your success and to become the person of power and status that you want to be. Because still, you will have good luck and fortune by Jupiter, even in your dating house. You have the the 10 of Pentacles. So that level of success in your career that you're looking for, you're able to build that legacy and have that long-term money that you're looking for, okay, to be that person of power. Now, we did have the King of Cups to come up in reverse. Now, you can have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart, or the other person you're thinking about or living with can have it in their chart, okay? But it's something wrong in the love area. The King of Cups should always be in the upright. So either you are falling out of love or the person you're dealing with is falling out of love. Now, the King of Cups in the upright, he doesn't show his emotions, but he's very much in love with the person he's with. Okay? So that may be something that you need to pay attention to. Notice the signs, notice the repetition. Now, these cards up under there was the truth. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. You are feeling like you need the justice out of this situation. Okay? And you want justice out of why you may try to figure out or be confused why you may not be in love with this person, or why you may feel like this other person is kind of taking a break from you. Okay? Not being very communicative. But that truth will be revealed also with the sun here and us going into this full moon. Now, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So, this can be just because of Jupiter is retrograde, dealing about marriage or your partnership, okay? And that may turn around for you. Now, for your sexual tarot here, like I said, you had the Tower card, which you're going to get a rude awakening about your love, relationship, or sexual connection with somebody. And you had the Fool card and the Death card in reverse. So some of y'all really don't want this person that you're dealing with to end this situation, or even this person that you're living with, married with, or dating. Okay, you don't want it to end, and you're risking even not to let it end, because the Fool card is taking a risk, but it's in reverse here. So you're not even trying to risk to end this relationship. And that actually can be the Tower moment for you, that you're going to get some realization about this, because some type of change by that full moon is going to be happening for you. Yes. Now, I had put your angel answer oracle cards here back. So let's pull some new ones. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, okay. Helpful people. Just about to drop all my cards here. Let me do them like this. Okay, some of you may need, you are earth sign, so you may need to go outside up under this full moon, okay, and connect with earth, which is what you are, to get more grounded, because you've been indoors too long. It's time to go outside and get some more fresh air. It can be why, because some of you could have been kind of laid up because of your health problems for some of you, okay, but you need to get outside. You need to get outdoors. You stay inside the house too much, Taurus. Look for a sign. Okay. That sign can be that Tower moment that is going to happen. It's going to be an internal revelation to you or actual material change in your surroundings, in your home, in your love life. You're going to see it and you're going to know. And just wait for it because it is going to happen. Okay. Now, remember I said, well, the other video got deleted. You are in a trance where that for the next 7 years, you're going to be through a long stretch of change. You may cut your hair. You may decide to grow your hair. You're going to look different. You're going to act different. You're going to talk different. You're going to dress different. Your whole attitude is about to change for the next 7 years. Yes. Okay. So that's going to be a long 7-year tower moment for you. So even if you feel like you are grounded in this relationship or marriage that you're in right now, things are going to change. Yes. Compromise. And I did just show you the Libra here. Because at the end of the day, this, for some of you, this just may be a turn out to be a bittersweet moment where you may receive your justice out of this tower moment, okay, by this manifested wish that you did, okay, for maybe this person to turn around and do better by you, or it's time for you to let go with this Wheel of Fortune here. Now, some of you may want to compromise and try and reconnect with your loved one here, okay? And not decide to walk away with this 8 of Cups. And see, that's what I kept saying. See, I knew it was coming. That 7 of Swords. That's going to be the tower moment that a lot of y'all is going to receive. That you or this other person has not been doing right by you. They've been lying, cheating, and for some of you, stealing your money. That's why you've been juggling so much. That's why you've been having to juggle so much. But you're going to get the justice out of it. And justice don't talk about the balance of scales of love and affection. It talk about this balance of the scales of material things. Like, is this person putting in the same amount of money as you are? When it comes to bills, when it comes to dating, when it comes to spending money. Okay? You're going to get the justice back out of this because they've been spending money and giving justice due somewhere else. That's probably going to be illuminated to you if you don't already know. Now, if you already know this, okay, this deal is going to give you a tower moment where that you can find other options and come out better with a 10 of Pentacles here. Because Jupiter can bless you good fortune with the new relationship, no problem. But some of y'all may still want to look for a sign here, okay? And you still may decide to wait and compromise. Yeah, and you got the builder down at the bottom. So this is the end of your reading. Make sure you, see, as soon as I pull this up and the builder was at the bottom, you still going to have to continue to work hard for this relationship. Work. I was putting the decks back and this one flipped over and this was at the bottom of the deck here. I mean, if you still want to build and work and create on your relationship as a sense of accomplishment, do what you want to do, okay? This is a general reading. If you need something more specific, okay, I'm at Vestaangelstarot@gmail.com. My prices are very low and hit me up. And yes, your next card out was the moon cycles here. So notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. So something is really going to be illuminated to you by this full moon by Sunday. Okay. And we still play out full moon energy 30 days after that. So still 30 days after the 18th, which will be June the 18th. Okay. You're going to get some type of tower moment or huge awakening. Something is going to be illuminated to you. All right. Make sure you go and watch the other person's video you're thinking about. And make sure you go watch your Earth Element full moon video. Okay. Thank you. And I'll see y'all next time.